Just like guys, look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Yes and nice. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Welcome fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big day. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Hey everyone, welcome to Storytime with Spidey. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I know I've been away for a few days, just been kind of busy. Like I said before, got caught up in my web of responsibilities. Now, I know some of you were expecting me to get back to the dinosaurs and finish that up, and I plan to, but not today, because something else has kind of caught my attention. And while it's important to finish what you start, sometimes other things can. Another superhero. Now, everybody's got their favorite, and in some cases, it's not me. I'm cool with that, because I know that with some people, maybe I'm just a little too weird and creepy with the whole bug theme. And with some, maybe I'm just a little too goody-goody, because I often would try to solve a problem without throwing a punch if I can. But anyways, everyone's got their favorite. And some people I've talked to are big fans of this one guy that I have worked with a few times. He goes by the name Wolverine. He has a few names, mind you, because his friends call him Logan, and if you've known him a really long time, you call him Jimmy because his name used to be James. But that's another matter. And here we have him. Good old James Logan Helmet, the Wolverine. I've worked with him a few times. We get along okay. Sometimes we butted heads. We actually fought once. And for a while, we were both on the Avengers. Now, Wolverine, you know, he's got those claws that come out of the back of his hands. They're made of they're coated with a metal called adamantium. Now, he was not like bitten by a radioactive Wolverine or anything like that. He's what we call a mutant, meaning that he was born with a trait that caused him to develop superpowers as he grew up. And among his abilities, of course, he's got the claws, and he's got heightened senses. Like, he can hear things that most normal people can't. He can even smell things that people can't. He's been able to track people by scent, like kind of like how a dog does, or identify them by scent. He's actually been able to identify me out of costume because of it. But the most interesting of his abilities is his healing factor, which basically anytime, you know, if you or I get a cut or a bruise, it's going to take some time for it to heal, for that, you know, skin to close up or that bruise to go away. Not him. His goes away in seconds, which is awesome to have. And in fact, it's why he has the adamantium on his skeleton. Scientists, when they found out he could heal, decided to experiment on him, putting it into his body, because they knew he'd be able to survive it, which he did. And so, like I said, when he gets hurt, he heals like that. And it even fights his aging. He's actually very old. He's older than Captain America, and Captain America was frozen for 70 years. The oldest person that you know, maybe a grandparent, Wolverine is much older than that. Because as you get older, you know, your body starts to get weaker. You know, your bones get a little weaker, and your skin starts to wrinkle, and your hair starts to get gray. He doesn't have that going on because his healing ability fights the effects of that. It even protects him from getting sick. If he comes in contact with a virus or anything like that, his healing ability will knock it out before his body even knows it's there. Which brings me to my point. You are not him. Okay? I've been seeing where a lot of people are saying that they're going to trust their immune system to fight this virus situation. Now, your immune system is basically cells in your body that fight infection. When you get sick or when you get hurt, your body starts working to repair the damage. But it has to kind of get in there before your body can attack it. And sometimes your immune system may or may not be strong enough to fight it. I mean, if we all worked like Wolverine, nobody would get sick from anything ever. But the fact is, we're not that lucky. You know, I was talking to Wolverine a couple of days ago, and he hasn't been worried about the virus. He doesn't wear the face mask. He doesn't practice social distancing. He actually does a lot of things that are not healthy because he figures nothing can really mess him up. But the rest of us need to play it smart. Continue to play it safe. Even when you go to your little get-togethers with friends and family, be smart. When you go to the store, wear the mask because it's the right thing to do. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions about it, but the truth is, it's just the best way. Your chances are better with it than without it. Always. And if someone says that you won't be able to breathe, can you hear me talking? If I am talking without struggling, then I am breathing without struggling. So don't let people tell you things like that. Don't let them tell you it won't work. Because if masks didn't work, doctors and nurses wouldn't wear them. But they do. And going back to my original point, you are not Wolverine. You can't expect your body to just bite off everything that comes at it. We're just not built that way. And that's really all I'm going to get into today because, again, I have my web of responsibilities that I have to attend to. But I just wanted to take some time out for that. A friend told me not too long ago that when I'm doing this, talking to you, reading you stories and things of that sort, I'm teaching you. And I hope that somebody is learning from all of this. If just one person comes away with something that they hadn't thought about or didn't know, then I have done my job. And that is my reward. Like the song says, wealth and fame I've ignored. You getting something out of what I do is my reward. And with that, I'll be swinging through sometime soon with another fun adventure. And until then, Excelsior!
Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen up, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, by the street of light, he arrives just in time.